ICE Memo claims power to enter homes without judge's warrant. A newly revealed internal immigration and custom enforcement memo asserts that federal immigration officers can forcibly enter private homes without a judge's warrant, relying only on an administrative warrant for people with final deportation order. Obtained by the Associated Press, the memo marks a sharp break from long-standing guidance rooted in Fourth Amendment protection, which generally bar home entry without judicial approval. Signed by Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons in May 2025, the directive allows officers to use necessary and reasonable force on occupants refuse entry after identifying themselves and knocking during limited hours. Democrats, including Sen. Richard Blumenthal, Supreme Court pushes back as Trump's Fed firing Biden tests limits of power. For years, the Supreme Court's conservative majority has downplayed Donald Trump's unconventional conduct in favor of broad presidential authority, but that restraint appeared to crack during arguments over Trump's attempt to remove Federal Reserve's Governor Lisacco. Justices across ideological lines signaled concern that endorsing Trump's move initiated via Truth Social post and without giving Cook a chance to respond without undermine the Fed's independence and court's own credibility. Even conservative justices like Amy Coney Barrett and Brett Kavanaugh warned of economic fallout and the danger of allowing precedent to remove Fed official on thin or disputed ground. Judge orders withdrawal of NYC GOP district, putting key Republican seat at risk. A New York judge has ordered the withdrawing of the New York City congressional district held by a Republican, ruling that its current boundaries unconstitutionally dilute the voting power of Black and Hispanic residents. Judge Jeffrey Perlman said the district, represented by Representative Nicole Maliokatis and covering parts of southern Brooklyn and Staten Island, fallen to reflect demographic changes, particularly growth in Black and Latino populations. Republicans are expected to appeal, calling the lawsuit a partisan attempt by Democrats to eliminate a rare GOP-held seat in the state. The decision opens a new chapter in a broader national redistricting battle as both parties seek advantage ahead of midterm election and with the narrow control of the U.S. House. House panel moves to hold Clintons in contempt over Epstein probe. The Republican-led House Oversight Committee has voted to advance contempt of Congress proceeding against former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton for refusing to comply with subpoenas in the Jeffrey Epstein investigation. The bipartisan vote sends the matter to the full House, where Speaker Mike Johnson has pledged a floor vote. If approved, the case could be referred to the Justice Department, carrying potential legal consequences. Republicans argue the Clintons are seeking special treatment by declining sworn transcribed deposition, while the Clintons' lawyers say they offered limited interviews that were rejected. Some Democrats supported holding Bill Clinton in contempt by questioning why the panel has not pursued similar scrutiny of Donald Trump and President Hart. Trump boasts at Davos about making the wealthy even richer. While Democrats like California government Gavin Newsom used the World Economic Forum in Davos to urge global elites to push back against Donald Trump, the president himself leaned into the elite setting, openly celebrating how these policies have enriched the wealthy. Speaking to CEOs, Trump bragged that the business's leader had doubled or even tripled their net worth under his presidency and praised tax deduction that allowed the rich to reduce their burden, even joked about the friend buying a private jet just for write-offs. The remarks come as most Americans describe the economy as a poor and inequality widens, with billionaires' wealth growing rapidly. Critics say Trump's tone was out of touch in a K-shaped economy that favors the rich.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.